guys, how you doing today? This is David Lucas back here again. Welcome back to my channel. Now today on my channel, I'm going to be dropping a video, basically my theories and thoughts of what I expect and what I kind of want to see, and my theories for Falcon and the Winter Soldier final. If you're interested in my thoughts in the last few episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier, make sure you guys go check out those other videos on my channel. I really appreciate it. And now on to the subject of this video. One thing I will say, unlike WandaVision, Falcon and Winter Soldier seems to be a more of a less than like a theory kind of show. Like how WandaVision was. WandaVision was a lot of mystery, a lot of theories around, a lot of speculations. Every single week there was some new type of theory. Falcon and Winter Soldier isn't much like that in a sense. But there is still some mystery behind it, and there's still some big surprises, I feel like, that are still in store. And now, starting off with what I want to see on into the next episode, we got to start off from where we left off with John Walker in the last episode. Left off with him, we've seen him basically go creating his own new shield now, so we know now he's creating his own shield. Basically like a Walmart knockoff shield, to be completely honest. It's nothing like the real vibranium shield, and he's probably going to get that shield damaged first off the bat. What I think he's going to do is now he's on his own. He's not part of the government now. He's basically kind of in a way, kind of like, I feel like going to be like Cap from Civil War. Remember in Civil War how Cap went on the run and all that stuff against the government, kind of working on his own? In a way, I think that's what's going to happen with John Walker in this. He's on his own personal kind of vendetta now, his own personal quest to basically take down the Flag Smashers, and we're going to pick up with him basically on his own quest, finding the Flag Smashers, you know, taking care of them his own way, in his own way without, you know, the government interference or Falcon or even Bucky. Now another theory that I want to talk on that I think is going to happen is another thing where we left off with another character was with Falcon. We left off with him in the final shot of the episode last week. We seen him open up the case that he got from Wakanda, that Bucky got from Wakanda. When it ended, all we see is him open up the case, we see his reaction, and that is it. I think that we're finally going to see, like, once this episode starts out, I think this episode will start out with Sam opening up the case, and then it is revealed to be, from the comic books, the Captain America suit of Falcon, of Sam Wilson's Captain America suit. I think we're going to see that, and you know, of course, in the MCU, they do stuff their own ways. I think in the MCU version is going to be, you know, Wakanda type of technology and vibranium and all that. Still, I am really excited now to see Falcon's Captain America suit, and I hope, you know, knowing the MCU, they do stuff very comic accurate, so I have no doubt that it's going to be very comic book accurate, and I can't wait to see that. Now, with Bucky, our other main character in the show, I think we're going to start out with him going to Yuri, going back to New York, and seeing, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure his friend's name was Yuri from New York, the old man that he killed his son. I'm pretty sure that's his name. He's going to go back and talk to him and basically confront him and tell him the truth of what happened to his son. And it's going to be a big character moment, and that might close the character arc for Bucky, I think. At least for this season or this episode. And Bucky, I think, is after that, you know, whatever happens. I'm not sure how it's going to go down. I'm really curious and really interested to see what Yuri's reaction is going to be. Is he going to forgive him? Is he not going to forgive him? Is it going to be a big confrontation? One thing is for sure that I know is going to happen. This is going to be, like I said, a big character arc, a big character moment for Bucky, I believe. And we're going to see Bucky a little bit different after this, I feel like. And I'm really curious as to how this is all going to play out. Now, I think that is something in the show I think, with Yuri and Bucky that we really need closing the show. It was something that was set up, you know, in the very first episode with him. It's something that needs to be settled. It's something that needs to be said. And from what we've seen with how last episode ended, with Bucky realizing he needs to go there, I'm pretty 99% sure he's going to go to Yuri and confront him. Another thing, too, the show kind of needs to close on is the power broker. The only really big mystery of this show is the power broker. Who is the power broker? Now, I've seen theories that say Sharon Carter's the power broker. I I don't know. I'm 50-50 on that kind of. If that happens, I wouldn't be disappointed and I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked if that happens. Part of me feels like she isn't the power broker. Part of me feels like somebody else is. Somebody else is at play. Now, could that be Val that we seen in, last week's episode? Madam Hydra was supposed to be Madam Hydra. Could she be the power broker? That's a possibility. I don't know. But the one thing that makes me feel like Sharon Carter isn't the power broker is that Zemo did mention earlier on that the power broker's been active long before Zemo was captured, long before Zemo was in prison. And that was before the snap and before all that. And Sharon Carter was still, an agent or with Fury and all that. Also, we've seen Sharon basically kill and take down power broker's men. So I'm not really 100% sure on that. And then, in counter of that, with last week's episode, she calls Batroc the Leaper, and she calls him, and then after that, she hires him for a job to team up with the Flag Smashers, and then he goes with the Flag Smashers, and then says, hey, I'm here to kill Falcon. So, what is going on here? Like, that is something that I'm very curious about. That what is going on with Sharon? Is she the power broker? Is she not the power broker? What is going on? She's hiring the Batroc the Leaper to team up with the Flag Smashers. The Flag Smashers are obviously after Falcon and Winter Soldier and U.S. Agent. U.S. Agent's obviously after them. What is Sharon's full game here? Is Sharon's game to just help Sam? This is her way of helping Sam take down the Flag Smashers, and this is almost like a double cross that she's doing with Batroc and the Flag Smashers, or is she turning into a villain? She could still turn into a villain and not be the power broker. I mean, the power broker could still be somebody else, but what is going on with Sharon? I know my biggest question for this was about the power broker, and I kind of went on to Sharon a lot, but it's kind of, to me, it is hand in hand. Like, what is going on? Like, is she the power broker? Is she not the power broker? Is she someone working for the power broker, or is she kind of waving a way for her own villain, organization? Because, let's face it, Sharon's been through a lot of crap, and we've seen villains go through worse that ended up being villains, that went through least not as much stuff as bad as Sharon did. Sharon, she lost her reputation, her job, she was an enemy of the state, she can't see her family anymore, she has to go live off in this other country now, just to basically hide away from her own country. Yeah, she has reasons to be a villain. So this is one of my biggest mysteries of this whole show is who is the power broker, how is Sharon involved, and what is Sharon's endgame is. That's something I'm really curious is what is Sharon's endgame with Batroc and the Flag Smashers? Is it connecting with the power broker? Is it something else? I don't know. It's something I really want to see, discuss, and can't wait to find out in the next episode. Hopefully they give us answers. And now my final theory of the show, and it's something that I don't know if it's going to happen. It's a theory of mine. It's just a theory. I don't know any inside stuff. But it is, will Old Man Cap show up at the ending of this show? This is basically all intents and purposes a Captain America show. Is with all of his characters, and we know the Old Man Cap is somewhere out there, because earlier on in the show, they even mentioned him. I think it was Toro mentioned, Falcon's partner mentioned, hey, where is Cap, Matt? Is he dead? Like, we heard rumors that he's dead, or he's on the moon, or stuff like that. There's rumors going around. Now, Falcon kind of goes, yeah, he's gone. He just says he's gone. He never says he's dead. He never says, he's on the moon. He just says he's gone. So, where is he? Is he going to pop up? Now, if he does or doesn't pop up, I'm not going to be, angry or mad or anything like that. It's just something I'm really curious, story-wise, where is Cap? What is Cap? Is he seeing what's going on? Is he seeing this government picking, John Walker and seeing this guy murder someone on national television under his shield and his name? Is he seeing all this stuff going on? What is his opinions on all of this? I can just imagine, at the ending of this, especially with, at the very ending with, You seeing U.S. Agent, Sam as Captain America, and Bucky. You know, they're all fighting each other all at once. Sharon maybe's there, Batroc maybe there, Flag Smasher maybe's there, fighting. And then after the one who breaks them up is old man Captain America goes like, "You kids, you never learn." I don't know. That's just a little personal theory of mine. I don't know if it will actually come true. If it does, that'll be awesome. But those are basically my thoughts and theories for the final for Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now, if all this stuff, again, doesn't come true, then I won't be mad. It's not going to be something I'm going to throw a fit about or, you know, throw a tantrum about. I don't care if my theories come true or not. I just like putting theories out for fun. If some of these come true, I will be pretty excited and pretty happy if some of them come true. I'll be pretty excited. Now, let me know down in the comment section below, guys, and let me know your thoughts on Falcon and Winter Soldier, the finale for it. And let me know your guys' opinion on the whole show so far. How do you guys feel about this show? Do you like it more than WandaVision, or do you like it less than WandaVision? Let me know down in the comment section below. While you're at that, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I always appreciate it, and it always helps me out, and I always appreciate the support, guys. Until next time, we'll see you later.